underway in Chicago, and the Wolverines control the opening tip.
But let me tell you something, this Michigan team holding people to 39% from the field.
Sherrill battles that one in.
He makes them about 32, 33%.
Lindeborg to the basket, and a tough shot off glass for two. Last weekend against St. Louis.
Such a versatile guy.
Sherrill fakes the three, drives right in, rejected. Johnson got it, out to Reitzel. His three is good. Here's Allen looking for help. Tough pass, Jemison makes the catch. Jemison inside with the left hand. Shot clock at 5. Philon. Just outside the lane, it won't go. Sherrill fires up another three. Cadeau hanging and finishing.
Both basketball junkies would meet up at that open gym, and they realized they just love the game, so they travel together to pro training camps, and it's a friendship that continues to this day.
Sherrill already has 2 threes. That ties his career high. Mara has the touch. Trey McKinney has checked in as Elliot Cadeau gets a breather on the Michigan bench.
I'll tell you, this kid doesn't look like a freshman, and he's their best shooter, by the way. They've made over 10, 20 times this year.
Reitzel's three no good, and the rebound to Cadeau, who's back on the floor. With McKinney, 4-3. It's good again. The freshman hits his second triple.
Season coming off that bench.
Philon trying to answer, and he does. Lindeborg has some space, hits the three.
You know, this guy's proven that he's a really good three-point shooter. In that kind of space.
He already has 10 points. Philon trying to answer, and he does. How about the pace to this game?
Oh, you got to get through those screens.
Philon misses a scramble underneath the basket. Cadeau has it, throws it, and Millette saves it. He's going to pop a corner three. He's got it.
He's only their best shooter by percentage. Philon makes the most. Oh, they fell asleep there.
Mara to Johnson. Cadeau, jumper, is good.
And they're not switching now.
Jemison from the corner. That three's good. Alabama with 7 threes already. 4 points, 4 rebounds for Mara in the early going. Oh, too easy for Philon.
Look where Sherrill is. He's letting Mara but nobody's out there to help on those screens.
And Cadeau knocks it out.
That's what's going to happen. If Sherrill stays back there, if they're going to back off you like that, Andrew, you got to set a million screens. Wow, this pace of this game is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Reitzel bounces it in. Good feed, and Mara with the block. Lindeborg trying to go coast to coast, and he lays it in.
You better fight over every screen with Philon. Everyone.
Way overdue for the media timeout. Some of these players very tired. Sherrill takes advantage. Track it down. Shot clock doesn't reset. It's at 3. Gale has to put one up quickly. And it hits. Offensive rebound, Allen. Philon will launch again. And he misses his second straight. Lindeborg looking for an outlet. He's got McKinney. Nobody back. McKinney lays it in.
Same thing again. Nate Oates not happy with that.
Shot clock at 6. Philon trying to get some separation. Step back's rejected by Johnson. And that one at the buzzer does hit the rim. But a rebound to McKinney.
That was really good half-court defense by the Wolverines.
That three gets the bounce for Roddy Gale.
Helps them tremendously. They can play their half-court defense, which is very, very good.
And here's that pro-Michigan crowd. Reitzel's able to quiet them. Another triple.
If you get half beat off the dribble, you shouldn't leave your man. Let him try to drive it. Make a 2.
McKinney step back 3. It's good. It's good. 4 11 points for McKinney. Quickly the other way. Jemison 3. No. And Lendeborg flies in for the rebound.
That wasn't great transition defense there. Jemison was pretty much wide open.
Gale from the outside. It's good!
If Alabama shoots it quick.
Nate Oates is saying, go, shoot. We want a 2 for 1. Philon now going, and he lays it in to tie it at 47.
Too late for the 2 for 1, though.
And Nate Oates calls timeout. Lendeborg has not missed a shot yet today. What a move. And he bangs another. That's why he's the Big Ten Player of the Year.
See what just happened. Michigan's defense, first of all, this is a great move here. Goes through the legs. Right cell falls down. But what happened on that possession?
Axel's parents pumped. He's got the ball again here. Trying to go to the basket. That's his first miss of the night, but an offensive rebound. Leads to a Cadeau. 3. Lendeborg cleans it up.
Can't go under that screen.
Into the corner, a rejection for Cadeau. And for Michigan, that's their 6th block of the night. Sherrill trying to get to the basket, and he lays it in.
Wow, he just went on Cadeau that time.
Another rejection, this time by Gale. Allen, oh, bad pass. He threw it right to Lendeborg. Up ahead of the pack, Burnett. And Burnett with the flush. Alabama was clean in the first half.
Drop coverage, she's wide open.
Lendeborg a 3. It's good!
Dusty May has Lendeborg coming off the pick and roll all the time, and then they're dropping, and he's doing whatever he wants.
Philon answers on the other end.
They needed that badly. Aggressive that time and not letting Lendeborg get anywhere he wants off that screen.
Lendeborg inside, and he rattles another one in. Bo Bowen open in the corner, and he hits a 3. 11 threes tonight for Alabama. They average just under 13 per game. Here's a 3 for Gale. Roddy Gale has come to play. Millette, his shot is blocked. That was Gale who got a piece of it, and he's running the break. Meanwhile, over on CBS, Duke and St. John's coming right down to the wire.
And Millette had an easy one there, and I don't know why he passed it out.
Cadeau for 3. Right cell hits a big shot for Alabama.
He talked about that with his team at halftime, about us controlling the game.
Johnson rejected by Sherrill. Good defense.
What a closeout by McKinney that time.
Right cell, and it goes with the foul.
From the ground, he gets up, finishes with that little floater. He's a triple-double waiting to happen for sure.
Shot clock at 3. Philon's 3 is good.
Michigan's got to execute here in the half court.
Lendeborg, no. Mora the follow. Wow.
You're going to see Sherrill here. He's kind of just standing there, and now he goes to help a little bit. He leaves, kind of gets a hand up. Tom Izzo's been so good at Michigan State in the tournament is because his teams are also always very good at running and playing half court. That versatility really helps in the tournament.
For its last 8 from beyond the arc. Philon trying to change that. He does with a 3.
Definitely not. Both ways, offense and defense.
Cadeau, a 3.
You know, this kid, his first 2 years in North Carolina, I watched him a lot.
Philon, another 3. And the long rebound right back out to Philon. Philon dribbles in, separation, and lays it in. He's got 32.
Not over-helping, and so they have not been in rotations a lot in this second half.
Gale with the exclamation points.
Cadeau just makes it look easy.
Michigan to the Elite Eight.